Right, start again. Let's go.
Just like quite a bit. I'd just like to give you a little bit of the history of Cwmcarn Boxing Club, if I may. Just a few words of history, which is it originally started, believe it or not, in Wingfield Park by Dennis Rogers, who had a fenced-off ring, and boys with gloves on just sparring. When I seen him, I was playing cricket actually. When I looked at the field and seen him doing this, I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. So I walked up there knowing Dennis very well and had a chat to him. Then a couple of months later we started the boxing club with the help of Royden Jamrell, who was an ex-Navy man from Cwmcarn, very well known. And he helped us acquire the old British Legion on. And that's why we've got the poppy on our emblems, to remember the soldiers, so to speak. So on all of our vests you'll see this emblem. It takes approximately 5 years to get an experienced boxer, so to speak. But we've been very lucky, really, because in the last 17 years or whatever it is, we've had 14 Welsh champions, 2 British runners-up, and various lads representing Wales on international level. In particular, Jamie, who's here tonight, Jamie Wade, actually fought the Russian World Olympic champion. His name is Alex Sykov, is that right?
Oleg Sykov.
Oleg Sykov, right.
Oleg, innit?
I'll just tell you a little story, he'll correct me if I'm wrong anyway, but Jamie and how they all sat down to breakfast. Imagine the scene, now all boxers from all over the world there. And Jamie eating his breakfast now, and this tall, very tall Russian walked through, and everybody clapped. So Jamie, who's he? Who's that fella? So this chap boxer said, that is Oleg Sykov, the ex-2 times Olympic champion. Ah, and Worlds went on cutting his egg or whatever, and all of a sudden hit him. Christ, he said, I'm fighting him. But he done very well against him apparently, and although he didn't win, he done very well against the Olympic champion. So, well done, Jamie. In particular tonight, I'd like to thank Keith Jeffries, the chairman of the Eastern Division, who have been a great help to Cwmcarn Boxing Club over the years. If ever I want any advice or felt a bit down sometimes, speak to Keith, he always boosts me up.
Well done, Keith.
Keith's living in Cwmcarn, he came from Cwmcarn tonight, so he wants to get back off some of the roads and water. So I'd like Keith to come up, if I may. Just a second, Keith. I'd like to say first of all, I'd like to thank all the financial support we've had, in particular of Mr. Tim Williams, Jason Bennett, Chris Cox, and the help with repairing the club of Steve Nichols.
Well done, boys.
Without people like these, it's very difficult to survive financially. It would, because we only rely on people's donations and the boys paying their subscriptions every week. What else is there? In particular, I'd also like to thank Ted, Nick, Mike, Steve, and Tim, who have all been tremendous asset to a small club like ours. Last but not last, I'd like to thank, on behalf of Cwmcarn Boxing Club, all the wives and girlfriends who put up with a lot of inconvenience at different times. Thank you very much.
Carl, can I just say what we...
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ladies and no, I don't need that. I'm just thinking about that here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's awful hard for a person to come up and do what God is doing now. But Dennis and him, like I said, about 17, 18 years ago, started the Cwmcarn Boxing Club. In those 17 years, they are renowned right throughout Britain and quite a bit in the world, take that from me. And that takes a lot of doing in 17 years. It's a little small club, but it's got a big heart, and their boxers are gentlemen, and the coaches are the same. And wherever they go, they're respected. I've been in boxing a long, long time, too many years to say. But I said that, no. But I said, take it from me, the day that Dennis came to my gym, God bless him, and said he was going to start the Cwmcarn Club, was when his boy actually boxed with me. And I said, well, without starting out there and it's the best thing you could ever do. But from that moment, as Gary will tell you, not in legal terms, but cwmcarn has been going 32 years, and cwmcarn are twin clubs. We do virtually everything together. And like I said, without the likes of Gary and his trainers, and obviously the boxers, cwmcarn club would be nothing. And it is a really good family club, isn't it, gentlemen? Take it from me. Well done, Gary.
Thank you. Right, because Keith wants to go, we'll call the first recipient of this very prestigious award, the most outstanding youth award, and it's also the Dennis Rogers Cup. And we're going to present this by Anne Rogers, but she didn't do it tonight,
Not very well.
didn't she?
Sorry, yeah.
So, will you present this one for us? Joanne? This is Dennis's daughter, by the way, gentlemen. That's what it was for. It's for Nathan Nicholas.
Well done, Nathan.
Speech.
Speech.
Oh, wow.
Keep that for 12 minutes. Keep that.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to bring it back, Nate, right? Nathan.
I'd just like to mention that it was Nathan's first season with very little bouts. He had to box in 2 British finals and also in a Welsh police representative match in London for Wales, obviously, which he done very, very well and won. And quite a modest guy, but a lot to learn from him in the future, I'm sure.
Well done, Nathan. This is too emotional.
Well, Mr. Enzo Calzaki promised to turn up tonight, but he hasn't turned up. So I'll ask Keith to present this big award as well.
That's for Joe to get props.
You've never won a gold before.
Coochie, Joe.
We had one this year in Europe, and it had to be a lady. Which is Becky Price.
Hey!
Before you don't do it, I take it from the old She's a credit giver. One of the best ladies in Europe. Well done, Becky.
Well done, Becky.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done, Beck. What do you want? I got a pen, but I want it back. I want it back off, right?
If I don't cross them off, I'll be calling them up again.
I've seen this before, you know.
Right, this little chap is a particular favourite of mine. He done a little exhibition in Risca with Sam. Sam is absolutely brilliant with him. Josh.
Hey!
Come up and present this guy. Speech, Josh.
We haven't got enough film on the camera.
Right. There we are. Well done, Josh.
Now, the best under 10 prospect we got in the club at the moment, and he thoroughly deserves this, is Taylor Way. Ladies and gentlemen. Taylor,
Congratulations. Well done. Okay.
Hold up, tail.